So the closest thing to vegans going out and hunting is when it snowed in, and you're gonna walk to the grocery store to get you some vegetables. Pretty cold out here today. Got snow everywhere, and it's actually a pretty sight. There's quite a bit of road travel in certain parts, so other parts of the street is pretty stable. So my job is shut down today, so I thought I'd take a trip to the grocery store. Grocery store is still open, so they're an essential business, so it makes sense. So I already have food. Part of me just wanted to see what the weather was really like firsthand. And I do want some vegetables. And let's see how this goes. Good buy one, get one free sales right now. So we finally have organic chopped salad kits. Part of the real prize is these low sodium beans that they now carry, especially these lentils. So you get low sodium beans where you don't have to drain as much salt off of them when you open it. All right, so we're done here. All right, time to make my trip back. Got my bag here, and I'm just gonna leave this running for a minute. So my sister got these hand warmers off of TikTok. So I'm gonna do a little cheat code here while I have these gloves on. So I have my double layered gloves. You know, it's just two separate gloves, and you just pair them together. And I'm just gonna slide this right in here. And then when I put these on, then I'm gonna have extra warmth on my hands. All right, so I'll retrace my steps. And this will be an interesting moment to contemplate the nature of life, the universe, or simply just ramble on. But, you know, there's quite a few people out here today, and there's often fear and trepidation when it comes to winter storms, snow, and that sort of thing. And much of those concerns are sound and valid, because most cars and icy roads don't really mix. So in many cases, it's the combination of cars and roads that's a real issue. And perhaps one day, here's my steps. So I'm pretty much the only one that walked out here at this time, but I'm sure there'll be others. You'll see people struggling down the street, trying to get up the street. Yeah. But, you know, we have a long way to go technologically. We have electric cars, but we don't have electric streets. Imagine a road where it had these, you would call them mesh. You'd have these wire mesh. You can use the right materials so that drawing off of the power lines that are in the ground, you could actually elevate the temperature on the streets during icy and snowy conditions, so that you know, these things would be a thing of the past. You gonna make it? You gonna make it? You gonna make it?
I'll try to get to that fast place.
You trying to just turn into where Kroger's is?
I could, yeah.
I'm gonna try to give you a push. All right, hold on. To be continued. All right, keep going. I got you. So some Mexicans going to come back with a tow line and help us pull it. All right, we got some backup.
No problem, man.
Oh yeah, we're just trying to get over to Kroger's. Yeah. Yes. All right, let me get my grip going.
I wish these shoes were better.
Oh yeah.
Turn it, flip it the other way, because that's got to be direct. Let's pull it out. So there you go. Lay it down. There you go. All right, stand over here and try to hold it.
Sure, let's try it. Let's see. Is it cold yet?
Just this
Is it cold yet?
I'm good.
Just whatever you want to do, but we need to get you out of here.
Yeah.
While you have, people with you.
We're gonna give her a job in the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
You have no grip on your tires, so we can get you out of here.
Let's do it. We're almost there.
Almost.
Hold on.
Just like 50, 75 more feet.
All right, go. Ready?
I heard that.
That'll work, let's go.
Do we call this the meaning of community?
Oh, come on.
Great thing when people come together to help.
Oh yeah.
All right, go. He's gonna push you in the car. Move.
Back.
All right.
All right, steer it. You have to steer it. He's gonna push
That's good.
you just a little bit. You're good.
Go ahead.
Go.
almost done, folks. Oh, I could do this all day.
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
I'm ex-military, so I'm built for it.
I'm a woman.
I'm a pastor.
But you're doing a good job coordinating.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We appreciate y'all coming out and helping this man
Of
out.
course. You can't leave anybody stranded like that. This shit's cold and it's dangerous.
That's right. We're gonna get you a job at the FEMA, the Emergency Response Unit.
What's the pay?
Hey, it's still $15 an hour.
I know this is gonna suck, sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay, then. At least you know you're not stranded. Hello.
You okay?
You came prepared for the situation.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, that's not right.
What? Right here. Is that gonna hold?
Yeah, that's gonna hold.
Okay.
All right, let's make it happen.
All right, hell yeah.
You're almost there, man.
You more fun than me.
Yeah.
Just kind of steering.
Okay.
I'll be here with you.
Go on, if you will, please.
You got it in neutral?
Oh,
All right.
it's in there.
Let him know we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, just let him. Hold on. All right, put it back in park.
There goes the damn chain.
All right. You see, five women are better than one.
Sure is most times, especially when you add a woman in there.
Hey, you know, there's strength in diversity.
There really is. It don't matter who's stranded. You need to stop and help people.
That's right.
You cannot leave anybody out here in this weather.
That's right. All right.
You eat with this?
Yeah, with it.
It's hooked to this bar right here. This
bar.
Yeah.
Hooked to the frame, the metal frame.
Okay.
Watch your face.
Damn, bro, that's heavy.
All right. Take two. Okay. All right. Go ahead. You got it in. You got it in neutral.
Yes, sir.
It's it. Ready to go. No, we're good.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, you got it now. You got it.
All right.
All right. Follow him. Keep your brake.
My Star Trek or whatever it is. They closed my job down, so I just said I'm gonna walk in this snow, see what happens. But I got a nice little adventure on my hand. What's your name? Cyrus?
Yep.
All right, Cyrus, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What's your name? Devin, good to meet you. What's your name? No. I'm just out here walking.
Where are you doing recording?
Was that?
Where are you gonna record?
Oh, just little vlog. Yeah. So hey man, this is what winter looks like.
We'll stay off hill. That rear drive. Yeah.
All right, Neil, let's just get in there.
What's your name?
Leanne, it was nice to meet you. Good luck with out here.
All right. Now we'll go back and contemplate the life of the universe. Michael. Michael, nice to meet you. Yeah.
You have a great day.
You as well. All right, brother. Thanks for showing up. All right, so what began as a nice, quiet, calm, tranquil trek became a moment of community and all the other good virtues we can think of. All right, so where were we? Yes. It's an interesting time that we're in with technology, with civilization, but as you can see from even simple things like roads, technologically, as a civilization, we have a long way to go. A very, very long way to go. Because to boost the infrastructure of the United States would be quite an investment. Although it would cost less than the investment in AI and probably provide far more return on investment. That's after all what President Eisenhower had in mind when he commissioned the U.S. highway system in the first place. So that's just my thought on that while I'm out here. And let's see. Oh, there's my footsteps from earlier. All right, so I am out here thinking about the nature of who we are as people, our being, and what it means to use technology on the one hand and be indoors, but be connected to nature and true reality on the other. Because life is broad and dynamic. Go ahead and take this moment to cross the street. Look at that nice, congruent road pattern. Nice, clean, and congruent. We got nice coverage on the trees. And when I finish this trek, we'll take another shower. Got all the nice ice seeping through my boots here. So I had I had some other boots. Deer Stags was the brand, and I bought them about 5 months ago because I didn't want to wear my Skechers tennis shoes or my Asics tennis shoes anymore, because when it rains or when there's snow, the breathable material breathes too much, lets too much moisture in. So then what happens is your feet are wet. Now these boots I've had for almost 10 years, maybe 8 or 9 years. I've always kept them in the back of my car for conditions like this, right? So that's why they've lasted so long. They were originally going to be my shoes for work, but when I first bought them, they were just brutally uncomfortable. But I would wear them maybe 2 or 3 days out of the year over an 8-year period, and I just pull them out for emergencies or quasi-emergencies. Anyway, so they kind of broke themselves in over that time frame, because when my Deer Stags boots came apart and I didn't have a warranty on them, it was 5 months, couldn't return them. Both of the soles separated. It's like, man, I ain't buying Deer Stags anymore. So I put these on, and I've been wearing these ever since December. And these steel toe Skechers boots from 8 years ago, so far they're still holding up. But if I wear them every day, like I have been, that might change, and I'll see. So, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I was meant to take this walk to encounter that individual through synchronicity, to help him with his car as a catalyst, a drop in the pond. It attracted others, and ultimately his situation improved and things got better. So sometimes you just gotta go with your gut, your instinct. I mean, my instinct today was go outside, see what's going on. I could have just stayed inside, meditated, read my book. I'm gonna do those things anyway. So it's like, let me just go ahead and get out here. So, I have more to say, and I will say that later. And people are like, hey, you out here in the snow? Well, there's law enforcement all around me. You know, it's safe. It's actually quite safe out here where I'm at. So, only pain I'm suffering is the freezing of my fingertips, because that pocket warmer didn't quite do the job. But, oh, somebody's stuck. Oh no, I'm just getting exercise. Yeah, I'm doing this on purpose. All right, we'll see ya. So they stopped to ask me if I needed a ride, and I really appreciate that. Good people there. There are good people in this world. So let's reflect on that. That despite all that's going on in the world today, despite all that you hear on the news, that's not the reality for everyday people. There are good people in the world. And I really appreciate them. We should appreciate them, because that's truly what keeps society going. The fact that despite the hysteria you hear on the media, despite all the things that people say that's wrong with the world today, in our everyday lives, we are surrounded by good and decent people. And so when I go to work and things look troublesome for others, and people wonder, why do I smile all the time when there's no reason to smile? Well, I've been homeless before for years. I've been homeless. I've lived in my car. I've lived with less. And in those conditions, I've seen far more good than I have experienced in the corporate world. Doesn't mean that there aren't good people in the corporate world. There are. But when you hit rock bottom, you see a lot of gems at the bottom. And that's our hope for the future, our hope for humanity. That things are good. They are better than we expect. And despite what the media says about the United States, we, all of us, even those of us like myself, who live on the margins, who make poverty look like a walk in the park. Despite all of that, we live better lives as U.S. citizens than many people in the world, and we can be grateful for that. We still have infrastructure to help people in need. Not everyone, but many people. And we have Good Samaritans all across the board. You don't always see them in everyday life because everyday life doesn't always necessitate their extraordinary intervention. But when the chips are down, when the walls are closing in, you will find there are more Good Samaritans and more people of peace than there are those that would do harm and doom to humanity. So let's keep our spirits high. For those of us that are in wintry conditions like this, let's endure what we need to endure. And then when the sun inevitably comes up and brightens the ground, the trees, the grass, and the birds start singing their choruses again, we can come back out and do our thing and be happy we made it through another time like this.